What's going on, everyone? Welcome to Investing Bros. Today is the day. It is January 10th. We have been waiting now for a long time to see if the SEC will officially approve a Bitcoin spot ETF. Of course, last night we had some drama as we thought there was an approval, but of course, we can't have anything nice in this world. It was a fake. It was a hack. Actually, it looks like Twitter is confirming it was a hack on the SEC's Twitter page, but that's because they don't use two-factor authentication. But the point still stands. We, at the moment, do not have a Bitcoin-approved ETF. Will we see one happen? We already had a lot of speculation kind of leading into today, wondering if maybe Gary and the SEC would get cold feet and bail last second, even though everything up to this point has looked very positive. But if we didn't need another thing to add on to it, a fake, a hack, a manipulative move in the Bitcoin market hit once again, spurring many to believe that there is a chance we possibly will not be seeing an approval today. In fact, there actually was a tweet that went out today from good old Eleanor Tourette. Sorry, I don't know why I blanked on her name right there. Eleanor Tourette. Let's actually take a look here. Eleanor said that there's an interesting caveat here that on how 5-member SEC commission could potentially delay a Bitcoin spot ETF approval. While there's no scheduled commission vote on the ETF, each commissioner apparently has the right to request and review a full commission vote. All right, now, the good news is there's some people who are saying they believe this is not that big of a deal, but it is something to definitely keep your eye on. That potentially, after now there's been a hack, maybe this is used as the grand excuse to delay it once again, at least for a month or so they can look into the market manipulation that is happening here. This is going to cause a lot of chaos over the rest of today. We're going to go take a look at the charts here in a second, but I want to make sure I warn you, anything is possible today. We could get an approval. We could get a denial. We could see the price rally on the approval. We could see the price fall on the approval. We could, for some weird reason, if there's a denial based on what is said, we could see a rally based on that. Or more expected, we would probably see a dip in price. Although Bitcoin is already kind of falling right now, let's go ahead and take a look at the Bitcoin chart and see what's going on. But if you're enjoying the video, guys, make sure to go ahead and smash that like button. And by the way, last night we crossed 7,000 subscribers. So on today's live show, we'll be announcing the details of how you can enter to win $100. So make sure you are watching today's live stream and you could win $100 from the Investing Bros. Now, we have been moving bearish here. Very bearish, especially since the fake news. Look at this candle right here. Nice bearish candle. Let's go to the hourly chart just to give it its full weight and appreciation of what happened. We get an approval and the price skyrocketed almost to $48,000. In fact, we stopped about $99 short. The high was $47,901 here on the Coinbase exchange. However, even before the announcement that it was fake news, the price began to plummet. We ended up bottoming out here around 44.7. We're currently working back towards that position. But this was just the crazy volatility that happened within minutes of the fake news announcement that came out. This morning has gotten a lot more crazy. If we move to the 5-minute chart, you will see after a wick down earlier this morning, then a couple more wicks here literally within the last 15 minutes of making this video. You're watching as we're shooting the video. Price is right coming back down to that $45,000 level. I want to show you some things that you should be keeping your eyes on this morning. Now, of course, I'm going to discuss this, and we're going to potentially be breaking levels as I talk about them, so stick with me. But right in this area, let's go out to the hourly chart, actually. Right in this area, we are seeing the equilibrium. Now, it's being lost at the moment. We had an X, this is crazy, as I'm shooting this video, this is happening. We had an X kind of saying, hey, we're slowing down here. This equilibrium is a very important level to keep an eye on. Can we bounce back up? Even though we've wicked below it, can we bounce back up and close this hourly candle? We still have about 23 minutes, I believe, until this hourly candle closes. Do we potentially make a pause right there, or are we making a massive breakdown, potentially as low as there's going to be certain levels that say 44,000 could be interesting? That would be the 4-hour equilibrium. You're also seeing order blocks come in here a little bit lower towards 43.4. You see those on the 4-hour. You also see them here on the 1-hour. That actually goes a little lower towards 43. Yeah, 43.4, give or take. We do have some order blocks. When you take a look at our oscillators here as well, even though we did get a little bit of a bullish flash this morning, we're not seeing anything overwhelming here. We got a green momentum dot followed almost immediately by a gray one, symbolizing that for a second it looked like the bulls were in control, and then the bears took back over. It has been a volatile morning, and right now the bears are leading a charge to break Bitcoin below $45,000. You guys can see a lot of in the last couple of hours here since the fake news. It seems like things will get better here on the MACD, and then it gets worse, and then gets better, and then gets worse. I heavily anticipate, ladies and gentlemen, moves to be volatile. Look for big moves to the upside and downside while we wait for the approval or denial. But that's kind of the area I'm looking at. 44,000. If we keep dropping below 45 and we lose this equilibrium, watch out for 44 and then 43.4. When we move over to our liquidations here as well, you're going to see, yes, we have some liquidations all the way down to 44, even though it's not necessarily heavy liquidations. We almost have nothing after you drop here below 43.6 or so. So could we clear out all of this down to that 43.4 and then move to the upside? One thing, though, is for sure, we do have a lot of short liquidations coming in around 46,000, even more around 47,000. If we go to the 7-day as well, we're going to see a lot of liquidity both below us here, all the way down towards 42, but also a lot up above us, up towards 48. So with all of this said, what does this mean? Do we see an approval today? You know, I even put out a tweet last night saying, will this be the excuse? I'm going to go out on a limb here and tell you guys my prediction for today. I still believe we will see an approval. Ultimately, the reason for the fake, the reason for the lie, really has nothing to do except for with the SEC. The SEC is to blame for that hack. So for them to be mad at anyone else and be upset with Bitcoin would be kind of unjust, in my opinion, and kind of stupid. We also saw that Larry Fink this morning or late last night, I don't know the exact time, with BlackRock lowered their fees now down to 0.25%. Why would he be even adjusting them if he thought for some reason he's going to have to go ahead and delay even more? It still looks at this time like all of the issuers are believing there will be an approval, even though there's some rumors that there could be a delay. Ultimately, the plan it looked like was for an approval today. I think that will continue. But what the price action does, that is a whole nother story. I would not be surprised if we do see a shoot up in price. But again, do we see that dip down to 44, 43.4? Do we see a dip down to 42 before that explosion? That is the question. There's going to be a lot of price movement today, so strap on in. Get ready for a crazy, crazy day in Bitcoin trading here on the ETF day. Guys, let me know in the comments down below what you think is going to happen. Do we get an approval? Do we not get approval? What is the lowest price you see us getting to today? And what is the highest price you see us getting to? Smash that like button on the way out. I'll see the rest of you today at 3 p.m. Make sure to check out T-Shroom's video here at 9 a.m. where he covers a lot of breaking news. He'll probably cover some of these details as well, but I will see the rest of you guys here at 3 p.m. You guys have a fantastic day.